So as a business owner, adversity is something that we're going to face consistently all of the time. So how can we overcome it? And that's what we're going to talk about in today's show. Welcome to the Time Domination Show. I am your host, James Boardman, and if you are coming through, please do let me know. How are we doing? Hope you're good. So what I want to know is if you face adversity and whether you deal with it well or not. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. And I thought this would be quite a good themed subject, considering obviously England going out last night, tough night for everybody, but it has to be about now what? How do we move forwards? Let's not dwell, fall into that victim mentality. Let's take all the positives and move forwards. And that's the kind of mentality that I feel like we've got to have in our own business. Now, adversity is facing a difficult situation. Now, that could be a multitude of things within our business, right? Our ad accounts getting shut down, losing a member of staff, losing clients, not bringing in leads, not showing up, whatever it might be. It could be personal. It could be the way that you are in terms of your confidence, being an introvert and feeling quite shy and not feeling confident enough to be in front of customers. Maybe you're going through something personally in terms of relationships. We're still human beings at the end of the day, whether we're trying to build businesses or whether we're trying to live our personal lives. And I think facing adversity, it happens all the time. It flows into our life. So I've done 4 things that I kind of feel like can help us leverage or get us out of those things or help us put into perspective that adversity. And the first one is perspective. It is looking at the bigger picture. So when something happens to us, when we feel like we're losing, when we feel like we're behind in our business or our personal life, I think perspective is the antidote to feeling overly emotional, making emotional decisions, taking emotional action that maybe later we might regret or not clearly understand. Perspective is almost taking those deep breaths and saying, right, let's look at the situation in the bigger picture. This is how it could be worse. This is how it could be better. This is where reality has brought me and is leaving me. Using it as a leverage. Now, adversity can quite often put people into that victim mentality or a negative mentality towards their business and themselves, which often can lead to no action being taken, you not being driven forward, you not being able to show up. But I think it can be used as a leverage to grow, okay? Absolute leverage to grow, to become something bigger, to reinforce your standards, reinforce your values, your principles, your mission. And I look at the 3 boys that missed their penalties last night, and I think this is a prime time for them now to take some time out and go into next season and absolutely kill it next season and then go into the World Cup. Use that adversity as leverage to grow. Character building. We are always character building all of the time. It doesn't matter whether it's football, or it doesn't matter whether it's your business, or it doesn't matter if it's your personal life. Everything that comes into your life, every piece of adversity that you're trying to deal with, shows your true character. Now, you can either allow that to dominate your character and you completely lose your head, or you show your character, you recompose yourself, you get perspective, use your leverage, and you show what you're made of. Because having a business, running a business, takes character. There's going to be many losses along the way. There's going to be many wins along the way. But it's when where the chips are down, what type of individual are you? Last one, the emotional connection. I often find that many people miss the emotional connection and passion to show up sometimes when this is happening, when there's adversity. The emotional connection is the fire that I've just been talking about. It's having that connection to your mission. Like if you fail 5 times, you get up 6. And it's that emotional connection to building that character, to putting things into perspective, to showing everyone that you can do this, showing yourself that you can do this. And it all becomes heart and drive. And I think about my career as an entrepreneur. emotional connection to everything, to winning, to losing, to gaining experience. Now, all of these things lead to one thing, and that's moving forwards. Forwards, ever forwards. And I think that's all you can do in the face of adversity. Because if you don't take this route, the alternative is feeling sorry for yourself. Is staying in that heap on the floor, dwelling, wondering what if, blaming everybody else. So if you ever face adversity, I hope you get out of it quickly. I hope that some of these points can help you just to keep moving forwards, keep growing, and never, ever, ever, ever come out of the fight, because you are always in the fight as an entrepreneur. And the minute that we give up that, well, we lose that passion, and we'll probably end up losing our business. All right, listen, have a great week, have a great day, and I'll catch up with you soon.